Hey, hi everybody. Hi Lori. Hi Melanie.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Boy, what a show we have today. But first, we want to give a little shout out to Roman Godfrey. Roman and his wife Barbara now live in Athens, Greece.
Wow.
Long way to commute to Oregon to go to work.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no worries. Once he gets used to the time zone difference, he'll be back. Okay. With all of that knowledge he has to offer from his old time zone, he is now 10 hours ahead.
Oh.
Right now it's 11 p.m. in Athens, Greece. He's got his jammies on.
No, I don't blame him.
Wow, what a show. But it's going to be a great show today. And we have some great news from Melanie from her home front.
Yep. Sedona got adopted. She just got to her new home in Washington today.
Yay. Congratulations. That's got to be bittersweet.
It's hard. And Sedona was with us for a little while, so that makes it a little tougher. But she is going to be the center of her new family's universe. So she's going to be very happy.
Awesome.
As it should be.
She's going to thrive, isn't she?
She does.
So I saved a boy a couple weeks ago from the SPCA, Noodles. He was a brown and white Newfoundland, and I didn't have him quite a week, and he's in his new home. So I'm hoping Harry, Sue, and Noodles are doing well. And if you're watching, hi guys. So thank you very much.
Yeah. We do have quite a few viewers on YouTube, and yeah, we do. And Facebook. So that's the only places we stream to. But yeah. Now, boy, we've got some dogs coming up, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Some gorgeous ones at that too. I'm excited.
Yeah. Molly's here with her two fosters, and but we're going to go with Anna first because there's only one dog, and so she'll go a little bit quicker. And we're going to play her video. We're going to bring Krista up. Krista's not been on before. She's fostered quite a few dogs for the Great Pyrenees Rescue Society. And where'd Anna's video go? There it is. I found Anna's video. Brand new video. Anna was on once before while she was still at headquarters when Molly featured her from one of the dogs that was introduced at headquarters. So now she's in a foster home. She has a whole new video. And well, there she is over yonder. Let's see if we can get her up over here yonder. Hi, Krista. Say something. You got your headset on. Nope,
Oh,
can't hear you.
I hear you.
Go ahead and make sure your headset is selected in the StreamYard settings now. It's not automatic.
Did I fix it?
There you are.
Yay. Okay.
Yay.
That was easy. Okay, this is Anna. I think she thinks it's Groundhog Day and she saw her shadow. She is burying her face because she's got computer and phone and video all around her.
Okay.
That does not look very comfortable.
She does not know what's going on.
Yeah, these are going to be her next video.
She is absolutely stunning. Those badger markings are beautiful.
Yes, I am a sucker for them. Oh my goodness.
I
Anna,
don't blame you.
I'm a sucker for the
She's like,
badger.
what is happening? So she's when she plays with the other dogs, she's very confident and very relaxed. When it comes to human guidance, like I want her to go in her kennel or I want her to get on a leash and walk, she gets a little bit nervous. So she's going to need somebody who is patient and confident and uses very simple commands with her.
And understands that if one thing doesn't work, change your approach.
Yes.
That usually gorgeous. Oh my
She is
goodness.
incredibly sweet. She wants to learn.
Oh yeah. How old is she?
She's about 11 months. I picked her up when she was 9 or so months old, and I've had her for, I think, going on 2 months now. That's kind of my fault. That's kind of my fault because I didn't get any pictures. I didn't get any descriptions. I've just been sitting on her because she's a good dog.
So could you possibly be a little foster fail, maybe?
I would be. Unfortunately, life's got a lot of stuff on my plate right now, so I wouldn't be the best home for her just because I don't have enough time for her.
And that's see, and always remember that what Christian just said. You got to make sure in your mind you're a good fit for the dog too. Okay.
Yes.
And that's definitely took a lot of doing to say that, didn't it?
It did.
Oh yeah.
Good for you. Good for you.
She's a very sweet girl. Very sweet girl.
You must have picked her up right after she was on the show that last time.
I didn't realize that she had been on the show before. I'm going to have to go back and look at the historical recordings to see how she was.
I'll have to look on YouTube. Facebook released them after 30 days, but they're all on GPRS's YouTube channel.
So what would her best house look like?
So we have a great setup for her here. I think that if we could find somewhere similar would be great. We have an younger teenager, but I think she would do really well with even a school age kid, like elementary school age. I think would be a really good fit for her. We do have cats. We have both tolerant and intolerant cats, and she does really well with both of them.
Now,
She did take a little bit of acclimation at first. Yes.
Oh, look at that.
That is our cat who thinks he's a dog.
Everybody has to have one of those.
Yes, and we've got a grouchy old one who doesn't want anything to do with her, and Anna is very respectful and leaves her alone.
Oh, that's
She's a
great.
pretty fast learner. And she apparently PhDs are contagious in your home.
Yes. Yes. She's been really good. I haven't had any issues with her going in the house unless I forget, and that would be my fault, but she's pretty good at alerting us to go out. When she sees the other dogs on the leash, she is very good. When it's her by herself, she's really nervous. She's like, "Oh, what am I in for?
That's the lack of confidence.
What are we doing?"
How about crate train or food aggression or anything like that when you've got your other dogs around?
No food aggression. She actually is very talkative at food time, where she doesn't talk a lot. Normally, when it's food time, she'll run in her kennel and she'll start, "Arf, arf, arf." She's so excited. She's got to tell you how excited she is about food. So she is crate trained. We do leave her in the crate when she's gone, and she willingly goes in there with a positive encouragement.
Perfect. Wow, she sounds like the perfect little girl then.
She is. She needs a little bit of confidence.
I think Anna would be perfect for Peanut,
Who's Peanut?
her foster dog in Utah.
Oh.
She's going to comment. Pretty soon she's going to come to Ohio and beat me up. I keep saying stuff like that.
You're volunteering fosters into her house.
I'm really glad that you don't have transport to New York because, man, she is adorable.
Look, Anna.
There is transport to New York.
No, there's not, Steve. Stop it. It broke down.
There's no transport to Lori's house.
There
There's
you go.
transport to other areas of New York.
I have
Krista?
I have an 11-month-old badger-looking pure female as well, and she's not quite as black on the eyes, but they're right about the same age, and she's kind of petite like her, and her and my 7-month-old Newfoundland male are best friends. So I think if I were to bring another female in, I think Aspen might get jealous if Rue were to go finding another girl to play with. So
Well,
she find the perfect home.
You, doesn't she?
What's that?
She's probably stressed about is all of our voices. And she doesn't know what.
She is not hearing any of the voices, but she noticed that she's the only dog with a leash on. The other dogs don't have leashes on. We're not all going out for a walk. She's in front of a lot of electronics. And this is not my norm. I don't usually sit on the living room floor and pet her. We're usually over by the dog kennels, but
she seems to like it.
So she does have some puppy qualities. She has chewed up a lot of stuff here. She has a preference for sheets, dog bedding, any stuffy toy.
Congratulations.
But it is winding down, but we're still in that part of the puppy phase with her. So we're not sitting over by the dog kennels because she's torn up the old man's bed and there's foam everywhere.
Uh-oh.
She has the perfect home and puppy for Anna, and she looks forward to meeting both you and her.
Here, let's see. Anna, hi.
Aww.
Hi.
She's like, Mom, please don't put me in front of all these crazy people. She's camera shy.
She really is. It's surprising to me because she's so happy and go lucky. Maybe if we
Well,
take her outside, we can
it's
see more of
funny.
her personality.
It's the stuff that's out of the ordinary that's happening,
Hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
and she just hasn't been there long enough to understand,
You
or
go
to become.
outside? You'll go outside?
Time usually is your best friend there and fixes a lot.
Let's see if we'll go outside and she'll open
I
up for us because she's kind
Boy,
of a
bailed
pancake right
on
now.
you, she bailed out, didn't she?
She's like, okay, I'm out.
Magic works to go outside.
Come on, let's go outside.
Great Pyrenees Rescue Society.org. That's where
Come on,
Anna
Anna.
is
Good
available.
girl. A good girl, come on. Oh, that's a good girl.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, she's so much more relaxed right now.
Oh, she's getting bigger.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Puppies
bigger
do
than I
that.
remember when we saw her
There she
2 months ago.
is.
Oh, there. She just wants to play.
She does. She is excellent with other dogs. Really excellent. Oh, we'll give her some privacy. Sorry. We have an old crotchety dog who doesn't like any other dog, and she's so sweet to him. She'll go up and lick his lips, and she tries her hardest to be friends with him, and he'll just growl, and she'll just sit there like, please, I just
Oh,
want to touch you. Okay, let's see if I could turn our camera around. Let's see about
You'll let
camera.
me first,
There we
probably. Well,
go.
no, look at that. Holy cow, you're the first one that didn't leave the studio trying to do that.
I know. You're right, Steve. She is.
Oh, it's backwards.
And if you turn your phone sideways, you might get wide angle, maybe, if it rotates. Now, you would have had to turn it
Oh,
sideways.
okay. It's making me dizzy.
Yeah.
You make an SC set, so we're even.
Yeah.
Okay, Malu.
Well, she looks to be like she's a little more relaxed now that she's not the center of attention and out with the other dogs.
She's in her territory.
You gonna go get her? Go get her. Yeah, that's more her normal.
Look at that stride.
Oh, beautiful.
That's a whole
All
different
right.
thing you just saw.
Let's change. All right. Okay, I'm glad that she kind of relaxed a little bit for you guys.
All right.
Anna, come here.
You have there.
We have 3. I've got 2 of my own. One's a Pyrenees. The other's a lab who doesn't like water. And my Pyrenees loves water. It's crazy.
Wait a minute. So wait a minute. Your labs, were they raised with Lori's Newfoundlands that don't like water?
Oh my gosh, you have a Newfie that doesn't like water?
I do. I had 2 Newfoundlands. My 12-year-old passed in February. He never liked the water. And then my Lancier doesn't like it, but my puppy, he loves to carry his water bowls around or climb in them or,
It's not really their fault. They didn't get the memo that they're supposed to have.
Right. Yep. My peers do like the water more than my Newfoundlands. So
I couldn't believe that.
That's so wild.
Water Newfoundlands would back up.
Yeah.
Anna, come here. Come on, Anna. She likes everybody's kennel but her own.
Wait a minute. You have, what's his
Malo.
name? Huh?
Malo.
That's him.
It's Fred. Yeah.
That's Fred's son, right? Yeah.
Yes.
He's beautiful
Fred.
as well.
I remembered that. Jeez.
Malo, come here.
I like Fred.
He's gorgeous.
Oh, look at
That's
him.
what Fred looked like, right there.
Yes, Fred was so cute. Fred is very cute. He's doing well, I've heard.
Amber, take a good look. There's some freckles.
He is beautiful as well. Wow.
Thank you. Between him and Anna, they really do look like siblings.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
How old is he?
He's 3 now, I think.
Wow.
Anna's over there in his kennel.
Taking the pressure off her.
Yeah. Hey, who's a good girl? Come
Now,
here.
always remember, only Anne is available for adoption.
I don't know. Maybe Malo could be too.
Okay, there you heard it. So you won't have to go to findanotherdog.com.
Come here. Oh, Anna has a play button.
Play
I just
button?
do this little a play button. Yes, I just do this little thing, and she's like ready to play. Come here, Anna. Come here. Oh,
Oh,
no, nope. Just kidding.
Just not
It's
yet.
not work. It's not working now because she's like, you have those things on your head and you're acting weird.
Because you're talking to yourself. Why? She can't.
Yes.
See,
It's a
she's got
crazy
a-
lady.
she's not stupid. All right.
Anna.
Great
She
Pyrenees
went all the
Society.org.
way to the back.
That's where we are.
And
That's
look
where
at
you-
your lab went right into his crate. Boy, they're very well trained.
They love their crates are their sanctuaries here. We don't mess with them in their
Safe.
crates.
They know they can go there to chill out. Nobody will bother them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mine do the same thing. I have a huge one, and they all take turns going in there and laying down. And a couple times there's been like 3 of them in there at the same time. And they all try to push each other out of the way.
Oh, I
All
hope
right.
you get that on video sometime.
I will
Yeah.
definitely. I'll try that.
Thank you for bringing that on. You hadn't been on in months, have you? About a year.
It's been a very long time, Steve. Thank you so much for having me back on.
Thank you for coming on.
It's
'Cause I
always
know,
I always have a great time coming on here.
yeah, I know you
I
work
think
long hours. So
Anna has checked out of the show. She's done.
No.
that means we're going to move on.
Thank you
Our
so much, Kristen. I
two
hope
dogs
she goes
coming up.
to the best home. Thank
Absolutely.
you for doing what you're doing with fostering and saving these dogs. So thank you for all you do.
Krista doesn't send her dogs to just anybody. They got to pry them out of her cold dead hands.
As it should be. Yep. No sense having
That is so true. That is so true. I fall in love with all of them. Anna's not
I
an
would probably
exception.
Where is Anna located? We've got a comment
Krista
wondering.
or another Krista only spells her name different. Can you bring
We're-
that up, please?
We're in Houston, Texas.
In Houston? Okay. There we go. Did it come up?
Somebody keeps working against. I didn't touch it that time, Melanie. That wasn't me. Anyway, so Houston, Texas, but there is transport. Okay. And she said, since she's in a foster home, adoption is the only option. Yeah, it rhymes. About that. She was at the headquarters. We let everybody know that she had the ability to go to a foster or to be adopted from out of the headquarters. So, but that's no longer the case. Only adoption. But you've got somebody to give you more information. She knows more about that dog than just about anybody, right, Krista?
Right. All you have to do is fill out an application if you're an approved applicant and you're interested in Anna. Just let your screener know, and they'll forward me the application, and I'll get in touch with you.
Yep.
Perfect.
And it works. That's a very good system they've got going on too, by the way. If you're not a bad, I mean, if it doesn't look like you're going to be a good fit for a Great Pyrenees, Krista won't even get that application.
Yep.
Or if it's in question, she might be asked for her opinion on it too. That could be, but bottom line is Krista has the final say if that dog goes or not to the applicant is.
That's the way it should be. I mean, the fosters get to know the dogs better than anybody else, and that's top line.
And that's the thing about the Great Pyrenees Rescue Society that I've always admired. The foster has a humongous say in this.
Yeah.
And then the director of police, she has got the magic touch of profiling a dog to a home for a good fit.
Yep. Yep. He always was the same way.
She really does.
Cool.
Yeah. So, all right, Krista, we gotta get moving on here because Molly's got 2. I just hope all 3 of them aren't asleep right now. But well, let's see. Everybody knows Hamish, so I'm going to play Ladybug's video first, and then no, I guess I better play Aquila's video first because it looks like he's going to be up first. So I'll do his first. And,
Hi, Krista.
Where to go? Where is he? Bye, Krista. Are you going to stay for the show or you got to leave?
I'm gonna watch. I want to see more of Hamish. He's so pretty.
Here he comes on video. Wow. There you are right there. Let me make you a little bit bigger here. I got up by the comment by Cheryl there.
Yes. So Candy and Dandy are a bonded pair with GPRS. So Cheryl, you'll want to put in an application and let them know you're interested in both of them. They are bonded pairs, so they would need to go together. And then a screener will reach out to you to talk about, what you're looking for in a dog and making sure it's a good fit.
Awesome. Well, hopefully that works out and they can stay bonded.
Yeah. Now is that the big goofball right there?
I'm pretty sure this is the exact position he was in the last time he was on the show too.
Yes, he was. Yep, exactly.
Much bigger.
What?
He looks bigger.
Yeah, he's not put on a ton of weight since then. His happy weight's probably around 105 pounds. And we're getting there. But yeah, he's a big old lap dog. He's a really good little spoon as well in bed. He is definitely the more snuggly peer. I've not really had too many snuggly ones, but this one is it.
Cuddling isn't part of their job.
Right. Yeah, this one doesn't know that, though.
You can always rewrite the book.
Hang on, Molly. I wanted to see Lydia.
Yeah.
Lydia.
She's adorable.
Okay. Sorry. There you go. Sorry about that. Now, tell us about the big loud trucks.
Yeah, so when we first got him, if there was like a semi driving by or like a really loud truck, he would get a little spooked on a leash. But that's gotten a little bit better. We live on a really busy street. So loud trucks go by us very often on our walks. And so he's become a little bit more desensitized to it now, which is good.
So it's turning into a normal thing for him.
Yeah. He does still get a little spooked with certain things on a walk. Outside is really the only place he is like sensitive to different things in the environment. So we live in an apartment and walking through our garage the other day, there was a broom next to one of the doors and he did not like that broom being there. So we had to kind of go.
Did the broom move to there?
It's not there now, but he knew that broom was not supposed to be there. Somebody left a broom there and he didn't like it. So,
Great Pyrenees breed trace of Rain Man.
yes. Yeah, definitely. And then we were the other day walking at the park that's right by us, and the sprinklers came on without us knowing, and that also spooked him, and it also
That's not fair.
Yeah, it was not a good time, but he's redirectable. He just needs a little bit of encouragement. But that's really the only time he.
What does he do when the big loud truck goes by? Does he turn into Cujo? Does he retreat back to you? Does he pancake? What's his response?
He more retreats, tries to pancake. He doesn't actually pancake. But yeah, definitely like gets very like stops what he's doing and kind of gives it a look like, I don't know if I can walk by that right now.
All right. And you accommodate that, don't you?
Yeah. We just, encourage him. We use a lot of treats on our walks because he's very food motivated.
If he doesn't become comfortable, do you turn him around, take him the other way?
Yeah, we've done that too. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That's how he's getting better. And you are creating a situation to where while on a leash, you are his safe place.
Right. Yeah, for sure. And he's definitely like a pretty confident dog, I would say.
He looks like a sleepy dog to me, but go ahead.
Yeah, he's also that. This is he's got a really good mix of like being super playful, but also very chill.
And also, wow, he's making sure you don't leave with them giant paws.
Yeah, yes, for sure. He gives a very good pure paw.
Does he have a play button that you push like what Anna does?
No, he would probably use one if he could. But yeah, we actually have a Ring camera, and when we work pretty long hours during the day, so we're gone 8 hours, and I watch the Ring camera sometimes, and him and Ladybug, our other foster, play quite a bit while we're gone still. So
but they don't throw parties and invite people over or other dogs over.
What's that?
They don't throw parties while you're gone and invite everybody.
They try. He still leaps over the couch, like he did with our former foster, Bailey or Pickles. And so he taught Ladybug how to do that. So that's their favorite.
Ladybug was a little skeptical in the beginning, wasn't she?
Yes. Yeah, for sure. But they're really good friends now. They're super cute together.
I saw they like to rearrange your furniture, or at least it appears to.
Yes, they like to do that. They love playing outside together. So I know in his bio it says he could be an only dog, but I think his best fit would probably be with another playful dog.
Okay, so as you get to know him and as he settles in, his personality comes out, that's kind of changing a little bit, huh?
Yeah. And it's not because like he needs another dog. It's just like helping with his energy levels. He is a pretty like energetic guy.
It'd be hard on the human. It'd be hard on the parent.
Yeah, he does like to play with us as well. So we like to deflect that with a dog because he doesn't know his own strength sometimes.
I was going to say, sounds like he knocks you down maybe if you were any smaller.
Yeah. He definitely needs somebody who has a good amount of strength to be able to handle him. He's not like
obviously older, bigger kids.
Yes, right, for sure. And I think he just doesn't know his own strength. And that's where kind of like
he does know how good looking he is, though.
Yes, yeah, sure. He definitely does. But yeah, he does well with small dogs as well. So if you have a home with a small dog, I think he'd do okay. But I do think he would benefit from another dog that he can play with.
How does he do with cats? He doesn't like cats, does he?
No, we have a few strays in the area, and he thinks they are chaseable. So,
well, that doesn't necessarily mean he likes them. It sounds like it's triggering a play drive.
Yes. And he does get excited to see other dogs outside as well. But it's purely because I think he wants to play. He's never shown any aggression.
Hard to address. How do you tell a dog you're not allowed to play?
Yeah, it's been tough.
Yeah.
But yeah, we use a lot of like treats on walks when he sees other dogs too, because he will want to pull and go towards that dog and say hello.
You keep his attention on you.
Yes. Yep. And he responds really well to that. He is, like I said, super, super food motivated. So training is going very well. He picks up on stuff pretty easily, but we do feed him separately because ever since we've had him, he has been a little bit more particular about his food with other dogs.
Oh, somebody's getting picky.
Yes. Yeah. Not with people. He's super good with like us.
No, I mean with food.
It's other dogs. Yeah. So, and that's gotten a lot better. But yeah, definitely separate feeds.
Is he guarding his food?
He doesn't really guard it. No, it's more just
with that. You know, it's kind of vital to his survival. You know.
exactly. Yeah, for sure. And he was a stray before GPRS picked him up. So I think, and he was pretty skinny. So I think it stems from not having consistent access to food.
And I tell you, from being a stray, and he was pretty thin when he got there, right?
Yeah. He
doesn't hold any grudges against the humans that created that. So
no, definitely not. He would go say hi to if he could. But yeah, no, he's been great. We've had him, I think, since early July, so it's been a little while. We're kind of surprised we still have him because he's a really good boy.
He is, and wow, maybe his size is maybe a little much for some people, but hey, this is a giant breed. All
Exactly.
of them, you know.
Yeah, for sure. And even though
they do have rescues and stuff and pugs.
Yeah, and even though he does well in an apartment, I think he would benefit from a yard just so he can go run around every now and again because we have a pretty.
How do they go outside and play? Do you have like these sniff spots you run or something?
We've got like a little dog run that we just go to and we can take him off leash. It's all fenced in. It's like a 4.5 foot fence. So actually like a shorter fence might be okay for him too. Just maybe not chain link because as you can see, he can clear this couch easily. But yeah,
we've seen video of that.
Yeah. I think a shorter fence would be okay with him, which typically we do require that 6 foot fencing, but he'd be okay with a little bit shorter.
Okay. Now you mentioned that he wouldn't do as well in an apartment because a house have backyard. I've seen some apartments have individual backyards. I guess they don't call them apartments, but they're close enough.
Yeah, for sure. And that would be like a case by case thing. It's definitely not that he couldn't go to an apartment, but
and just to clear it up, you live in an apartment, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. And you're still there. So apparently somebody's not barking all night long because apartments have very thin walls.
Yeah. No, he's actually fairly quiet. He does get excited when he sees another dog walk by outside, but he doesn't necessarily bark. He just does his happy dance where he just bounces up and down.
That infamous dance. I was going to upload that video and I forgot.
Yeah.
I have 2 of the dance. One with the food, one. Yeah, but I didn't get them uploaded. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Yeah, he does a really good happy dance. It looks like it would like hurt, but he loves it. He does it.
And he's 5.5 years old, still doing this.
Exactly. Yeah.
Happy dance that I saw.
Yeah.
So what does he have like little spurts for like half hour and then this is him chilling the rest of the day, or does he?
Yeah, he does like to sit and like watch out the window for a little while. But yeah, he's like, he'll get those like bursts of energy. And then chill like this.
Chill. Amazing.
Yeah.
He's talking, Lori. I'll see if I can grab one of those videos real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he is. I mean, for him to just be laying like that this whole time, so chilled.
Yeah.
You know, but seeing him bouncing around up and down off the couch, it's like you would think he'd be doing that 24/7, but he's pretty chill. Look at that. He's got his paw over his eyes, like, all right, I'm done. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Yes, for sure. And
I think we got 2 of them moving up.
Now, I don't remember when he was on before. Does he have the double dews and he's all neutered? He doesn't have the double dews. He's neutered and all up to date on vax and all that. Yeah.
So what's to stop him from being just a Saint Bernard?
That's exactly. Yeah.
I don't have a lot of experience with Saint Bernards to like know like the different traits of each, but he has a ton of pure qualities. But I hear there's
okay. Because I was thinking the same thing.
Explained on another show.
Yep.
It's got a good Saint Bernard's. I can tell you part of it. Towards the end of World War II, they were getting kind of scarce, so they salvaged the breed by breeding them with the Great Pyrenees over in Germany or somewhere.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if this is one of those dance videos. It's going to mute us because I didn't take the audio out of it.
Keep going. Keep going. Go. Get back. Keep going. Go, boy.
I think one of them.
He heard you too. He's like, all right, wait a minute.
Looking. Boy.
Oh, that's hysterical. So he does that every time you get his food around?
Every single time, yes.
Oh.
Next one, it's a 6-second video.
Ready?
No, he really dancing.
He loves toys. He and Ladybug love to play keep away from each other. So
Imagine that.
Nice.
he is very food motivated, toy motivated, people motivated, food motivated. So
wow. Everything, anything that motivates him then.
yes, yeah. And that's where training has gone very well with him.
Which that's good.
Anything
Because
motivates him. You've got tons of different rewards for him. This is awesome.
Yeah.
and for him to be that happy,
Look at him looking right at the camera.
like Steve said, with him being a stray and being, it just, for him to be that happy of a boy, and being found as a stray, that's amazing.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome to see how kind he is with people.
Yeah.
All right.
Even though they're the ones that did it wrong.
Aquilla. Now she calls him Hamish, but you have to look him up as Aquilla. Okay. And please apply to adopt. I want to see if she'll let go of him. Okay. That's right.
It's really hard. But yeah, he's
I'm curious about that because here last summer she lost her Julio, and he was old. And I'm curious. So you've got another dog. Are you ready to bring her up? I can play her video while you swap dogs.
yes, for sure.
Okay, Ladybug. I can't wait. Boy, that video brings a lot of Aquilla out too, and it looks like Aquilla would really do well with a ladybug, in his new home, or ladybug in his new home with him.
That would be the most amazing thing ever if they could go together, because they're so cute.
We have a question. How does Aquilla do with male dogs? Do we know?
He does good. He does well. We have
He
some
doesn't know that they're male or female. Ever since science discovered that the dog's hormones have no scent difference, how do they know the difference between male and female?
Right. Yeah, no, he does well with other dogs. In general, we have a lot of dogs in our apartment complex, so he's made some new friends since we've been
But
here.
you don't hear that very often. A lot of dogs in an apartment complex.
Yeah. Yes, this is a very dog-friendly complex. So, yeah. And this little Miss Ladybug also does very well with all other dogs. So yeah, she
got off to a little bit of a slow start, didn't she?
Yeah. She definitely seemed a little bit timid at first, but her personality, I mean, Hamish is super, super playful, so he brought out a lot of her personality traits pretty quickly after just a little bit.
Aquilla had something to do with that too, maybe.
Yeah, and as you can see,
Aquilla's foot over there.
Yeah, he needed to give him attention, not her.
See why they need to go together? They don't need to. See why it'd be awesome if they went together?
Yeah.
There. Look at this.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it looks to me like Ladybug keeps a leash on Aquilla.
Yeah, they do very well together for sure. It was a little touch and go at first just because of Aquilla Hamish's food stuff. Yeah, his food issues.
She was destabilized. Anytime you move a Great Pyrenees, you're going to take away something that they rely heavily on, and that's stability.
Yes,
okay?
For sure.
And that'll make them react to stuff they don't normally react to, and it'll make them react quicker also.
Right.
Until they restabilize them.
Yes. Yeah. So she, we kind of say in Aquila's bio that he might be okay as an only dog. I think she definitely needs another dog. Just because his confident nature has really helped bring out her personality quite a bit.
It would be awesome if they would adopt them together.
So great.
Yes.
Wow.
They're very, very cute together. And she is, I think around 3. I think the video said 3.5. So another dog that's playful would be awesome. But she instigates play just as much as he does. So definitely got a lot of energy left.
And how does she do with the stray cats?
You. Oh, sorry, Lori. Sorry
about that.
With cats. Yeah, she's going to be a no for cats as well, just because she wants to play with them. Much like
they break easier than big dogs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Probably no cats, but we did small dog test her this past week while she was at headquarters, and she did fine with the little dog there. So a little dog would be okay, but again, I think another dog that can romp with her would be the best.
Okay.
Now, if your little dog looks like a cat, you might want to reconsider that.
Yeah. So the resident little dog at headquarters, gosh, he's probably Melanie, like 8 to 10 pounds. Like he's tiny.
If that much, tiny.
Yeah, tiny, and she did great. She paid no mind.
That dog at headquarters is a spitfire too.
Yeah. Yes, a great little dog tester for sure.
How does she react when she sees kids if you're walking her?
Sorry, Lori, over you again.
Yeah, so kids, we are working with her on not jumping quite as much. She doesn't like jump and like pounce on you. What she'll do is she'll like stand up and just like do like this. And with kids, she doesn't seem to be bothered by them. But again, because of the jumping stuff, I think an older kid would be best if you have kids at home. And like I said, where Hamish will jump up and like put his paws on you, she's a little bit more dainty about it. So
she's a girl.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. But We are working on it to get her to not do that as much. But when she sees Hamish do his happy dance, she's like, "Oh, me too."
So that's her version of a happy dance. Then.
Yeah, she definitely does it. But
one of the reasons there's a theory that I have that is supported. The reason they do that is early weaning.
yeah,
When mama dog is nursing, watch them close. They lick the puppies right in the face.
yeah.
So just get close to that, because that was an infection, a safety thing, a combination of things, and they love you, and the sound comes from your mouth. So there's a lot of variables there.
Yeah.
He wants in, Mom. Come on.
Yeah.
You're ignoring me.
Yeah, he loves attention.
What happens if they both try to climb in your lap at once?
She will back off. So she does a very good job of giving a more confident dog space. And she takes cues from him very well. He was a little bit of, I don't want to say bully, but he was a little bit of a bully at first with her. And she...
Okay, was he a bully or was he just a doofus? A goofball?
Probably a little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah, he took a little bit to kind of get used to having her in his space. But she took cues from him great. Like, she definitely, I don't know that I would call her necessarily submissive, but she takes cues from other dogs very well and knows when to back off.
Sydney said Aquilla is getting a little pawsy.
A
little.
He's upset that I'm giving her attention.
Yeah. Well, Lydia was doing the same thing with Mel. So
that's just monkey see, monkey do.
Right. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, she also loves to play with toys, just like Hamish. She walks very well in a leash. She doesn't get like skittish outside like he does. She actually has grown her confidence quite a bit being outside. So when those sprinklers turned on, she did not get spooked. She just like kept on walking. So
good, nice.
Because she's obviously experienced it at some time.
Yeah, probably.
And how old is she?
Probably 3.5-ish.
Okay.
So
she's an adult.
Yeah. And her little quirk inside, neither of these dogs have ever wrecked anything in the apartment while we're gone. But she will transport shoes around the apartment. So
take to a central location?
She puts them on my bed most often, or my room's bed.
Location.
Yep,
like the pair of them, or do you find one in one spot and the other in the other spot?
She splits them up, so one will go in one bed and one will go in the other.
All right, let's say you get up late for work one morning and it's kind of dark. Have you ever gone to work with two separate shoes on?
Not yet. Luckily, not yet.
Believe it or not, that's actually considered resource guarding.
Sure, yeah. Yep. But yeah, she does it when we're home.
She may not think it is as cute as we think it is.
Yeah, for sure. And I think there was one time Roman was talking about how dogs grabbing shoes and stuff like that is like a self-soothing type thing.
It is. That could be that too, though.
Yes. Yeah. So I think when we're gone, I think she just does it to self-soothe. She did not like being alone without Hamish in the apartment. There was one time where he was gone. And that's the only time she seemed to like get a little anxious. But other than that, like she's been great.
So he couldn't leave again?
What's that?
You took how did he leave?
He had to go to the vet. He had to go to the vet for the day.
So he can't drive then.
Yes. Yeah. And we had only had her for like a week or two at the time too. So I think it was still in that very fresh period where she's like, oh my gosh, what's going on? And she didn't like wreck anything. She kind of just scratched at the door a little bit. But she's not really shown any other signs of separation anxiety, especially with him in the apartment while we're gone.
How long did you say you've had her now?
Around 6 weeks or so.
I'll tell you, I think Aquilla is really helping her get comfortable.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Only in 6 weeks' time. That's amazing.
Yeah, she's an easy dog for sure. Like we're happy Melise matched us with her because the other female we had before her was a handful, but
It was Miss Bailey.
yeah.
And now
But
she's in the home and she's doing well.
she's in her perfect home, for sure.
So they have high energy too.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
How much would you say
Actually
she
wearing her
weighs, Molly?
Yeah. Ladybug's around 80 pounds and a healthy weight at 80.
Okay.
Between 80 to 83, I would say.
She's not a midget or anything like that.
No. She is smaller than Hamish, obviously, but
What
yeah.
was that?
Smaller than Hamish.
No. Oh, she went to look. She was looking at him. Okay.
Oh, probably, yeah. And she actually, we took her to like an outdoor like bar patio space where there were.
You just did that. I just saw a post on that.
Yeah.
Yep, I saw that too.
He was a superstar.
She did awesome. I mean, it was loud. There were a ton of people there, people walking by, petting her, touching her. She did not care one bit. She did so good.
That's awesome.
How many new friends did you meet?
Oh gosh, she met probably at least
All
30,
of them.
30 people or so came up to pet her. And she would take treats from strangers.
Amazing.
Yeah, so I wouldn't say she's quite as food motivated as Hamish is, but I mean, taking treats from strangers and people that she just met it was pretty awesome.
Stranger.
Yeah.
A Great Pyrenees. She's not a Great Pyrenees. She's in a disguise. She's zipper somewhere, and I think you're going to find a pug or something under there.
Right? She does have the double news, so I do think there's some pure in there somewhere.
Needless to say, that's kind of not common for Great Pyrenees to take a treat from somebody they don't know. They can't trust them.
Yeah.
It's just not what they do.
Right.
They're just breed. Wow.
Yeah.
She obviously feels comfortable enough with you,
Is
Molly,
she,
that she
trimming
knows
her
she
own
can
nails?
trust.
Mm-hmm. What's that, Steve?
Is she trimming her own nails?
I think so. Yeah, I think she's trying to pull out like a little mat in between her toes. That is one thing, she does not like people messing with her toes, but I don't blame her.
Well, it save you on groomers.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. And she actually stays pretty clean. She's got some interesting fur, but yeah, definitely long. There's a lot of
until she rolls around in the mud, then you got to wait about an hour. She'll be clean again.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, she's an awesome dog for sure. I'm again a little surprised that she's still hanging around because she's a
well, she hasn't been out there all that much.
no, not too much. No.
You haven't had her all that long, so. But
Correct.
now she can get some exposure. Maybe her video will go viral up on YouTube.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be nice.
But
Because that means if her video goes viral, that means everybody's going to see Aquilla too.
right. Yeah, exactly. And then maybe adopt them together.
I tell you what, those two are so entertaining together, aren't they?
They make us laugh every day.
Boy, oh boy. Now, can you walk them together, one person?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah, it gets a little tough when we see other dogs, but again, I just put a little bit more distance between us and the other dogs so that they don't.
That's a play, though, right?
Yes. Yeah. They just want to say hi and go play.
With Hamish.
Yeah. Yep. They just want to play.
So do you take your skis with you when you go, just in case?
Yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha.
But yeah, they both do very well on a leash. Yeah, it's hard to be negative with them for sure.
Great Pyrenees Rescue Society.org. That's for Ladybug and Aquilla Hamish. How do you pronounce that? You gave it to him.
Hamish.
Okay, Hamish.
Yeah.
And why did you never said why? What caused you to call him that?
Aquilla, as somebody said, little eagle. He's not little. So
Yeah, little eagle. Is that what Aquilla means?
yes, yeah. So we keep it. So we obviously keep it for database purposes, so people in the rescue don't get confused. But we actually looked it up. My roommate thought of the name, and it's I think Irish, but it means one who replaces another. and we got him. He's our first male after Julio passed. So
oh, nice, perfect.
He
As it should be
got
done.
you out of your grief because, well, he's got good energy.
yes, yeah, he like I said, he is like the snuggliest dog we've ever had. I've had 13 fosters, and he just wants to hug me.
Actually, that timing was impeccable because you kind of needed a hand with that, and he's a good dog. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. So.
Oh, that was
maybe Julio had a little bit to do with that and sending him to you.
I think so. Yeah.
Like I said, apply for him. I'm curious to see if she's willing to let him go if it comes to it. Of course, then again, you let a couple of them go that I didn't think you would.
I know. It's been tough, but
yeah, you had one there for a long time, and he got adopted, and that kind of surprised me.
Yeah. Yep.
I can't remember which dog it is now. You've had so many, I can't remember which one.
I know. Yeah, it's really hard when we get an approved app that's a great family to say no, just because we're gone all day.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
They deserve some more attention.
That actually makes you feel better knowing that he's got as good or better home than where he's at now, even.
Right.
So,
yeah. Yep.
And if the home's not as good as yours, you're not going to let him go anyway.
I know. Like Krista a little bit, where we're a little choosy.
As it should be.
Yes. Yeah.
Because you don't know where he came from other than it wasn't good.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You're not sending back to, you're not going to take any chances of sending him back to anything similar to that. So that's why it's so hard to adopt a dog from a rescue. Nothing personal. Well, it is personal to protect our dogs.
Right.
Yep.
So,
obviously they came from yucky situations for the most part, or they wouldn't be where they are today to get adopted back out. So
and it's not near as often do they because what a rescue should be able to do is when somebody calls up and says, I've only got X amount of time to live, or I'm going into hospice, they should be able to take their dog without any problem. They can't, because of all the others that are just getting dumped everywhere. What's one of the rescues said that their top reason that for surrendering their dog is, I'm going to have a baby.
Mm.
Well, if you're going to have a kid, don't get a dog if that's a problem.
Yeah.
Because if you get a dog, you got to stay committed. Because the dog will.
Yeah.
And like I've said in the past, we choose them. They don't come to our work and say, hey, take me home. You're my person now. We go seek them out and take them. So if you're going to make that type of a commitment, make it for life. Don't make it for, here and now. Okay, he's cute for 15 minutes. And now all of a sudden, he needs to, have his poop picked up or, hair brushed off the couch. You took him home. So make the commitment until he's gone.
Yeah, for sure.
That's right.
For sure.
Well, Tommy, she chimed in on the definition of Hamish. Now she's not there, right? Please say she's not doing this from the other room.
No. Yeah, she's the one who picked it, and then we looked it up after we picked it, and we were like, okay, this is nice. Perfect.
Now, do I remember right? Tommy actually was fostering before you were, right?
Yeah, she's on over 50 fosters. So
wow.
Yeah.
Bless her.
She roped me in. She roped me to do it.
You're working. Looks like you're working awful hard to catch her.
Yeah. I'm trying.
That's actually a good contest to actually have.
I know. Yeah. It was nice to get to the double digits myself. So the fact that she's had as many, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah. And and you never would have known it.
Yeah.
She just kind of keeps to herself.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, actually, as Tommy I met her before I met you. Virtually. Yeah. I never met either one of you.
Yeah.
Did I meet you when I was in Houston, when I was at Spring?
Mm-mm.
Okay, all right. Well, next week, I think we're going to be on Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
we're going trick-or-treating.
Oh, yay!
Next week is the annual Halloween show for the Great Pyrenees Rescue Society, and they want to get more dogs out this time.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the
Oh,
show is not going to be limited to an hour,
Nope.
perfect.
and we're going to have a blast. This is going to be so much fun. And we're talking about it right now, Melise.
Yeah.
I'm bummed because I helped you with that last year, Steve, and we had some such cute pups on the show.
You can come back.
Amen.
It's Saturday from 1 to 4, I think was what I read, Central Time. So 2 to 5.
Wow, awesome. I'm excited. That'll be so much fun.
Not Sunday. There will be no Sunday show this week.
Yeah.
Because we'll still be recovering from Saturday.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
This
with
is
that
going to
many
be
dogs.
so much fun.
Cool.
It's always a ball to go trick-or-treating with the dogs. And the costumes, if they're not there yet, they're close en route because they were en route the other day. So we're going to have a costume. I can't wait to see how they dress them up. Because these are Great Pyrenees. Some of
They've
them
always looked adorable in the past years,
Yeah.
so I can't wait. Exciting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're more than welcome to come back. Lisa, I believe, will be hosting. That's who was supposed to host on Sunday. I'll be Sunday. We have to do this Saturday because I'll be in the air Sunday. I have to make a little trip to Colorado. Yes, the more the merrier. Actually, 2 to 4-ish. Central Time?
Central.
The volunteers there at 1. Okay, so we're going to do the show from 2 to 4. So a 2-hour show, not a 3-hour show, thank goodness. I'm an old man. I can't do all that labor. Oh, I got to sit down in the chair. Never mind. Sorry. Still hard work. Okay. We're going to have, they're shooting for a bunch of different cameras to stream to us. It's going to be amazing. Remember last year we had 2 or 3 cameras, but this year they want 4. Holy crap. They're hoping to we get to go 30 dogs.
30. Wow.
Directions. That's why so many cameras. Wow, this is going to be. I'm going to need some help. Melanie, you won't even be here next week, will you, Melanie?
No, I'll be there. I'm one of the cameras.
You'll be at headquarters.
Well, yeah, I'll be at headquarters. So I won't be doing this side. I'll be one of the cameras.
You're more than welcome to come, Lori.
Okay.
30 dogs be hard to keep track of. Even if Lisa's here, that's no problem. She won't have any problem. You guys will get along just fine together.
Yep,
because
we do.
Lisa's this really, really nice lady.
Yep.
Even though she does live in Yuma, Arizona, she's a nice lady.
Well, keep me posted if you need help. I'd love to join you.
Yeah, well, absolutely. Come on up and help us and share the link to your friend to that Newfoundland place too. Maybe it'll rub off.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that would be nice. Trying to see Newfoundlands in Halloween costumes.
Yeah, but they would have to do their Halloween show a different day each year than what GPRS does if they want us to stream it, because we can't combine 2 at the same time and have 80 dogs.
No,
we'd never 20 cameras, and that would be fun, wouldn't it?
It'd be a little confusing, that's for sure.
Well, we're going to be confused anyway. But usually we get a list of the dogs ahead of time, and a slight description and a bio. Now, I don't know what they're going to do this year. Each year it's been a little bit different, but what we do is we live and learn.
Yep.
And they're down there in person. Are you going to be joining in that conversation or celebration down there, Molly?
Yes, I'll be there.
I heard they still needed 1 more camera person. That was the last I heard.
Well, and I think they need a few more people behind the scenes to help with costumes and getting all the dogs staged.
Yes. So anybody around the Houston, Texas area, they sure could use your help. Now, if you're not an existing volunteer, you will still have to apply. So get applied quickly, okay? Because you can't just, unfortunately, you can't just walk off the street. This is a rescue, and this is a good rescue. So, but they got to get to know you. They got to at least know your name, okay? And a good way to do that is to apply just to volunteer. And you never know, you might like it down there and do some dog walking out there. There's usually at any given time 30, I think they hold up to 42 dogs. I think I heard that number once.
Wow.
So there could be
that's sad to have that many dogs in a rescue.
Well, they all go in through headquarters first. They get vetted. They get their basic guidance, obedience, training, or whatever you want to call it. Guidance.
Yeah.
They teach them, see what they know, see what they don't know, to determine the foster.
Right. Yep.
It's an amazing operation they've got going on down at GPRS.
What a lover he is. Look at him.
Jesus. Yeah. Some people would call that annoying. I call that heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially on a chillier night. We've got some heavy winds up here and it's a little chilly today. So I'd be welcoming that right now.
We're pulling down rain here in Ohio, and my dogs are letting me know that too.
Yeah. Starting tomorrow, we're getting it. So
yeah. Hopefully it's done today. They got a cold front coming in, so my dogs are going to love it. It's amazing how an Akbash can be short coated, but still double coated, but still have the same body temperature control as the Great Pyrenees with seemingly less fur. It's just shorter, not less, shorter.
I miss my Akbash.
I know you do, but he had longer fur. He was mixed with Great Pyrenees. Mr. Tibbs, amazing dog. Yep. That's how I got to meet Lori in person, even.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah, she accused me of showing off when I went up there. But you see, what people don't understand, and you're not the first one to say that, I'm not showing off. You did the work. You taught that dog everything I had that dog do. I just made it perfectly clear to him what I wanted him to do. You taught him to do it, and he did good.
Yep. He was a good boy for sure.
Yes, he was. And basically, I went to New York, and I was done in what, an hour?
Pretty much, yeah. But we got to do the show from the living room here.
Well, we had the introductions I had to do, and I had one of my dogs with me.
Yep. And
I think she was relatively new at that time. It's been a while.
Yeah, you had just gotten her, and man, she had my dogs backing right out of that door quicker.
She had an Akbash slam it in reverse. They don't typically do that. But anyway, enough bragging about our dogs.
Right. Yeah.
By the way, she's 6 years old now.
No, stop. It's been that long already. Wow.
She turned 6 last month.
Nice.
So, well, and then my Zoe, she's 12, solid 12 now. She's 12 and a half.
Wow. Good.
Yeah. So anyway, well, we're going to call it a day.
Great show, everybody. Thank you so much.
Yeah. In person, we could use some help down there at GPRS headquarters. If you've never been there, you don't know what you're missing. Okay. It's the first time I ever went there. I was negotiating with Ava to split the rent with her if I decided to stay in her doghouse with her. Those houses are nice. As soon as I got through that door, I could stand up. We were negotiating where to put the sofas and hanging the big pictures up on the wall. Well, she was scared I was in there, so I was rubbing her and talking to her to keep her calm, and that's what I was talking about. People outside thought I was nuts, but hey, who cares?
That's right.
All right, everybody. I think it's time to go. It's hard to shut me up sometimes.
No, come
on. See you next week. Don't forget, it's going to be Saturday, and I stand corrected. The show we will go live at about 2 and run till 4, unless we're not done yet. Look at us now. It's 1:15. Of course, that's me. You can't shut me up. Sorry. But if we got dogs, we're still going to be there. So, but I don't think the volunteer is going to last a whole lot longer than 2 hours. That's a lot of work.
I have hope that maybe it'll be like low 80s and not as miserable.
Oh, that's right. You guys are down south down there. It could easily get 100 degrees down there at this time of year, couldn't it?
It's possible. I don't think it's going to do that. I'm holding out for low 80s.
Okay. And that's comfortable if it's not really humid. Oh, there's no such thing as not really humid in Texas?
Not in Houston.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, there you have it. But that's why God gave us the ability to sweat, right? And when you lose your dog, always remember, he also gave us an amazing gift to help us through that. It's called the gift of memory. How you use it is determined on how well it works. So anyway, That's that. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next Saturday this time. I got to remember. I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Great
Okay.
show. Thanks, guys.
Bye, everybody.